Good day to you, YouTube. My name is Derek Broad, and I'm your guide and host. Welcome back to the Gentleman's Corner, where I help you guys get your week started off right. Now, today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video, and we're going to be actually going over how to style your beard in a specific way. And I did a little bit of research online, and I figured out that probably one of the #1 most researched beard styles that you find out there is the Tony Stark beard. It's a variation of the Balbo, which extends to about here, comes up, and then this is shaved. I'm going for the Iron Man 1 style. I have gone for the Iron Man 3. I've been debating on going for the Civil War, but I haven't really decided on that. I hope I get this video right on the first try, because I'm shaving and I only get one try. So, first, what you're going to need is tools. Tool number 1 is your facial hair grooming tool. Tool number 2 is your manual razor. Tool number 3 is probably a shaving cream. I'm not going to use a shaving cream before. I do have sensitive skin, as I said before, but I have just done a wet shave before and I will live. And it's also so both myself and the audience can see a little bit more detail. And finally, you're probably going to want an aftershave. If you're anything like me, shaving is going to produce a lot of irritation on the shaved skin, so it really depends. First, obviously, what you're going to do if you have shaved before is you're going to want to have hot water and you're going to want to wet your face. This is going to open up your pores, and it's also going to make your hair stand a little bit more on end, so it makes it a little bit easier to shave. I hope that I don't mess up on this. Second, wet your razor, obviously. Now, one of the reasons why I love this thing is because of this. It makes a precision grooming tool, so I can see the exact top and bottom of my razor blade. What you're going to want to do is you're going to place your razor right next to your soul patch, or where you want your soul patch to end. And then you're just going to do a straight cut down. I have a lot of hair on my face. I forgot to trim. I'm sorry guys, I forgot to trim. Trimming is necessary. It's just, a shorter hair length is just going to make it a lot easier for your razor to cut through, pretty much. I set it to 4 millimeters. You can set it lower if you have darker facial hair. I'm light brown blonde. I'll leave it for you guys to decide. But yes, definitely, I wear it at 4 millimeters just so that my beard becomes visible. Don't make the same mistake I did. Trust me. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to the manual razor. You see some guys who wear the Tony Stark beard who like to wear their mustache a little bit longer than the chin. I'm not a huge fan of that, but here we go. Like I said before, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place the edge of your razor right next to your soul patch, and right underneath where you want your mustache to end. I would recommend ending it at right about here. Right next to your mouth line, I guess. Now you're going to want to do one full pass on each side. If you see Tony Stark in the movies, he wears it like very, very thin, but I'm not a huge proponent of that. Like I said before, my hair is super light, so I need to wear it a little thicker just so that it becomes a visible facial hair, pretty much. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set the lines for the little up and ups, I call them. I wouldn't even know what you would call them. Where they almost disconnect into the mustache, or connect into the mustache, but not quite. Number one rule of shaving is always leave too much, not enough. You can always take off more, you can't grow it back instantaneously. So what you're going to want to do is you're probably going to want to leave about this much room or so of facial hair, and then the rest you can style yourself. I use 2 fingers, just as a guideline pretty much. Put it at the edge of your facial hair, and you're going to want to trim everything from here backwards. How long you keep your sideburns is completely up to you. That's one side. It looks like crap right now, but trust me, it'll look better. I grow facial hair like a madman, so I am constantly having to wash hair out of my razor just so it'll make the cut. I already trimmed my neck this morning. However, what you guys are probably going to want to do is you feel right under your chin, or right under your jaw, rather. You feel the back edge of your bottom mandible. That is probably the line that you're going to want to keep. It's an easy line to follow, and your razor just kind of fits right in there and just clip. But I've already shaved my neck, so you don't really need to see that. What you're going to want to do for the up and ups is put your finger at about a 45-degree angle or so. And shave. Now you have a little point right here. Any lines you can touch up a little bit. That was unexpected. I lost my razor blade. And I didn't cut myself. Surprising. Like I said, 45-degree angle. Draw it back. And there you have your point. Probably going to want to wear this a little thinner. Now, for the Tony Stark beard, you can wear it like this. I have worn it like this before. But what he does in the movies is he wears them pretty pencil thin. I'm not going to go that thin in today's video. That it would literally just look like tiny little white whiskers on my face. Sorry about that, guys. The maximum file size was reached or something like that. However, what you're going to want to do for this right here to thin it out is use a I don't even know what you call these, clippers, and you are going to want to turn them on, set them at the desired angle. You're going to want to angle them a little bit towards your mustache, probably about, I would say, a 45-degree angle, and trim. Remember, it's always best to trim off not enough and too much. You need to be really careful when doing this line so you don't make a pass through your mustache and then you are going to have a weird mustache and then you're probably just going to want to have this. And once you've got the general outline of how thick you want it, as well as your shape and everything like that, sorry, I just need to trim up my sideburns a little bit, square them out. For when I wear the Tony Stark beard, you see about right at the bottom of this little bump right here, that's usually where I trim it to. Once you are satisfied with all of your lines and you have gone through with a foil or a manual razor, whatever the case may be, and you are satisfied with the smoothness as well as the lines, remember the hourglass shape, these need to come up. If you just want to wear a Balbo, you don't need these up and ups. However, that's my beard tutorial of the day. Have fun wearing your Tony Stark beard. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.